here for again?
I
Oh, is
forgot.
it live? Okay. Welcome. I forgot the tribe name. Welcome to Tribal Council.
We travel Eddie.
Welcome Eddie's named tribe to Tribal Council. Tribal number 13. Looking for a pay raise, so Junior got me hosting the tribal. So there were no questions prepared because he got me hosting this like an hour ago. So he wanted me to ask general questions. So see his wording for this. Let me just scroll back. He wanted me to ask y'all who. I can't find it. I think it was what tribe will the winner reign from? If anyone has any thoughts on that, because there's been some fun lines getting drawn in the sand. If anyone wants to comment on anything, open discussion, because there are no questions here. They weren't in the budget tonight. So, and by that I mean comment, please. So this isn't awkward.
I didn't even hear the question. What was the question?
Are there tribal lines?
Something about tribal lines.
I thought it was who.
What tribe will the winner reign from? Stuff like that. What's going on? What's the tea?
It's all tribes against Nagano.
Yeah, I can say with like 99% confidence that it's gonna come from the merge tribe.
That was my joke.
Jack with T. That's you, Jack.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Anyone else?
Anyone else has anything they want to put out there?
Talk. What's going on?
Okay, fine. I think that it's pretty obvious that there's some tribal lines, and y'all can deny it all you want, but it's pretty fucking obvious. I know that like people are nervous about the vote, and that's fine, and like a lot of stuff has gone down today, but like it's pretty clear that there's 4 people that are working together and are working together really well. So take that as you will.
Well, I say there's 2 groups of 4 people working well together.
I disagree with that, but okay.
You said it's pretty obvious.
I think that like when you kind of like force these like tribal lines and you target people because of things, you are forcing them to work together, and you're enforcing that idea, because now 4 people who may have not been working together now are all being targeted for something that you are claiming. But yeah, I'm real interested to hear who these 4 people are.
The reason you guys are grouped 4 together is because you guys have constantly been working together. It's the Sochi 4. It's the Sochi 4.
So that's me.
Oh, that's like.
So I mean, I have nothing against you guys. Like I have made it very clear that we are willing to, like, I'm willing to work with anyone, but I mean, you have to like give me a name that's not like 2 hours.
Wait, so you're saying M-Pezzo hasn't worked together?
Yes.
No, everyone's worked together. I'm not saying that M-Pezzo hasn't worked together.
No, I'm not pumped. I'm just saying. M-Pezzo has 4. Sochi has 4.
Yeah.
Well, because
it's like you're pointing out the same. You guys have the same thing.
Right? No,
it just doesn't make any sense.
You're right.
You guys have worked together throughout the whole entire thing. When I went to tribal with your people, but when I went to tribal with your people came at me, somebody from your tribe.
And let's be pretty honest.
So,
what are you talking about?
And Pezzo has like the challenging people. Your tribe is stacked with challengers. Your tribe is stacked with strategical people. Sochi has Rodrigo, who's a mess. Alan is like he's in the UK, so his time zone is a mess.
Right, okay.
I mean, I'm a mess. Look at me.
I mean, we can like talk about the validity of the players, but I'm just saying, like, if anyone wants to make it far, you have to think about like there's people in the middle too. You know, like there's other people playing the game. So,
Chris,
right, and I get it, but like it's Chris, like you guys have the same thing. There's 4 in Pezzo. You have all worked together. I've gone to tribal with some of your people, and I've had people from Empezo come and ask me to save who I was going to tribal with. It was none of their business.
Right. I agree. I agree with that.
I've,
I agree with you that it's no one's business to like cross tribal work. I totally am with you on that one.
What's
okay? Let's bring it back.
Like,
I'll ask you another question.
I don't get the point. Like
they're fighting.
I'll ask another question because I want to hear Chris talk. So far we have 4 newbies and 8 returnees. Do you feel like this next tribal? Do you think a returnee is gonna go, or are they gonna keep picking off the newbies, or do you think it's anything against the newbies, pretty much?
Honestly, it doesn't even seem like there's like newbies and returnees. Like everyone's just playing one game. At least to me, I don't know.
Do you think it's a newbie or a returnee going home next?
Like this tribal?
Yeah.
To be honest, I don't know who's returning and who's newbie. So
okay.
Dude.
Alan.
Okay, I'll start naming off names, Chris, and then you just wink at me if you think they're going home. Okay.
Okay.
No, just kidding. No, that's cool. That's cool. You could give me a safe answer.
Ask me a question.
I don't know, Nehemiah. I don't got anything. How are you feeling tonight?
Well, I'm bored. Nothing happened today, so I'm bored.
That's cool. Andrew, you can keep control of the drive.
I have a question. I'm trying to think of one. Hold on. I'm on the spot here. I put myself on the spot.
Friend Kiara. Family visits early.
Okay. I'm going to try wording a question. So, depending on what happens tonight, it appears to be these 2 groups going after each other. With the debate that's been going on tonight, do you guys just continue in the blocks that you've established, or is there any fluidity in who works with who?
Fluidity. Oh, I like that word.
English major.
I'm dumb. You gotta explain the word before I answer it.
Will people who are not working together at this tribal, will they be able to work together, say at the next tribal, or 2 tribals from now, work with different people, 3 tribals from now, just going one group to one group, one person to one person?
I mean, I think if people stop with that basic mindset of tribal lines, when we've been doing a million more, like going to tribal with so many people, like we were in those tribes for 25 to 20, and I don't understand why people are kind of thinking those are what we're going to stick with, when it's Survivor has evolved from normal tribes, and then especially after Survivor evolving, coming into a season like this where we don't go to tribal with the same people. I think people are kind of hurting their game by targeting people for such a premature thing, is all I'm going to say.
World peace.
Why don't we all just work together? 12-person tie. You all win. Yay.
I tried that on the island, Andrew.
All right. Does anyone have any more final thoughts? Junior, do you have anything to add?
No. Oh man, you can keep going. You got this. I believe in you.
Okay. If no one has any more final thoughts, for people who haven't voted, I'm about to give y'all an estimated 10 seconds because I don't want to get a timer out. So go vote. Be your own person. No, seriously, vote. Ten, 9, 7, 5, 4.5, 4, 3.5, 2, 1. Okie doke. I'm going to put these votes in a fun order that I can read. be right back.
Like, since this is like the first time this has been brought to my attention, because nobody has spoken about this to me, can I assume that one of the quote-unquote Sochi boys are getting votes tonight? Trace, you can answer that if you want to.
I don't know. I've heard like a million different things, but I've also heard that there's M-Pesos getting votes tonight, so...
What I've heard is that Max is getting votes tonight.
Well, I heard that too, and that's what I'm assuming is going to happen, but we'll see, because clearly it's more volatile than I expected. What?
Like, I don't know tribe names, so I wouldn't know who's going out from what tribe.
Red versus blue.
I don't even know that. I don't.
I know the people on Sochi. So. You were on Sochi. How do you not know your own tribe?
I know like the ones that merged came. I don't know the other ones.
Yeah, sure. You were on the blue tribe.
The cutest color, by the way.
I do like that color. Nagano was too dark. If the green was a little bit lighter, I would have liked that the most.
I hate Nagano. That was a horrible tribe.
I have votes.
I literally didn't even realize that they were all gone. Sorry.
Shocking. I have votes. No, you're good. Okay. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, now would be the time to do so.
Got a blast.
I wish, yeah, seriously. I don't have time to search for 6 digits.
Wait, I got a fake idol. Hold on. Find it.
You got a what?
I have a fake idol.
Okay. Do you want me to throw it in the fire? Do you want Mike Stella? Do you want Mike to throw it in the fire?
Look how pretty it looks. That's the
Don't talk to me about fake idols when that last episode of Heroes Healers Hustlers happened.
No spoilers.
What happened?
Oh, yikes.
I'm about to shut.
Probably happened. Don't worry about it. Oh, that it's time to vote. Person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote. Max. Hope y'all appreciate my paper, by the way. It's from Solomon Islands. Jack.
Sipping slow.
Third vote. Rodrigo.
Sipping fast.
Fourth vote.
Oh, Jesus.
Nick. That's 1 vote. Max, 1 vote. Jack, 1 vote. Rodrigo, 1 vote. Nick. Fifth vote. Rodrigo. Nick. So that's 2 Rodrigo and Nick, 1 Max, 1 Jack. 7th vote. Nick. 8th vote. Nick. That's 4-2-1-1. 9th vote. 9th vote. Nick. 10th vote and 13th, 14th. Someone voted out of Tumblr Survivor, Chamonix, and the second member of our jury is Nick. Rest or Nick? Yay. Okay. Well, that I can't name. That was a pretty messy tribal council. We have some differences in ideology on how this game should be played, whether people change it up or whether one side triumphs over the other will be left to the rest of this game. Grab your torches, head back to camp. Stream.